been one of the more epic sunsets I've seen. Might be one of the most serene places I've ever been. So this video is picking back up where I left off with my last video. I'm on my way to Black Mesa State Park where I'm going to set up base camp there for 3 nights, probably. And I'm going to explore the area, see what's around Black Mesa, see what Black Mesa has to offer. Like I said, this is a continuation from my last few videos doing my Panhandle and Panhandle area exploration trip. So be sure and check those out to catch up to where I'm at now. But let's get to the Black Mesa State Park. It's about 3:30 in the evening now, so I'm going to get there. I'm going to set up camp and just explore the park a little bit tonight. Maybe cook some food, hang out, watch some movies, and then tomorrow, time to hit some back roads and explore. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Let's go see what we can find. Well, I have camp all set up. I didn't set the awning up because there's a lot of wind coming from that direction right now, and I don't really need it, so I'm just gonna avoid it for right now. It is about 5 o'clock. Sun is working its way down, and they don't allow much lighting here at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook supper while there's a little bit of light left, that way I don't have to do it later. And for supper, I am going simple. Yeah, I've been under the weather, so what's better than some soup? And it's quick, it's easy to do dishes. Got some Santa Fe style chicken soup here. Gonna heat up a couple cans of it because I don't know how much I want. I mean, one's probably enough, but might as well cook 2. And get some supper going. A few here with telescopes and stuff set up down the road from me. So, hoping they enjoy the night sky as much as I'm going to. But let's get some food cooking. Supper's hot. A little soupy though. Let's thicken her up a little bit. I put crackers in my soup no matter what. It's hot. Decent meal though. One of the more epic sunsets I've seen. Just perfect night for it. Well, good morning everyone. Last night was awesome. It was peaceful, it's quiet. I ended up not filming much because I'm still under the weather. I took a whole bunch of cold medicine. I went to bed. Got a little bit of a time lapse. I know some of y'all are asking, why didn't I fly the drone? Well, it's a state park and they're prohibited in state parks unless you can get permission. Most of the ones I've tried, it's hard to get permission, or they'll be like, yeah, you can fly it 2 weeks from now. You know, if you set a date, we'll get it approved. Well, that don't work when you're just there. And I didn't see anyone here yesterday to ask. I might try before I leave, but probably not, out of respect and peace and quiet of everyone that's around. Just let people enjoy it. You can see plenty without it. But anyways, today is supposed to be one of the nicest days. We got a cold front rolling in. So I'm going to go out today and try to do a little hiking, a little exploring, as long as I'm up for it. You know, the cold and stuff kind of affecting things. But let's go find some stuff. Let's do a little exploring today while it's nice. And this might be one of the coolest museums I've been to. There's so much old history and stuff here. I mean, like, check out this old stove. That's pretty cool. There's just stuff everywhere. I could spend hours here. Well, I just spent a little bit of time here in the Cimaron Heritage Center, and I gotta say, this is one of the best museums I've been to. There was a ton of information. I got a ton of pamphlets, as well as some tips and info on things to go check out in the area. The museum director was extremely helpful. So if you're up here in this area, come in here, check this place out. It's free, donations are accepted. I encourage you to donate and keep things like this running. There was just so much history here, and the best part of it is the lady running the place, she tied a lot of this history, so she's got stories, she's got information. And like I said, I could spend hours here. There's still a lot of, I still didn't see all the old cars and machinery and stuff in the other buildings. It's 12 o'clock now, so I'm gonna hit the road. I'm gonna go try to get some of this stuff while the weather's nice. But man, this was a cool museum, a cool stop. Got to hear a lot of cool stories. I encourage you to check out stuff like this, you know, even close to home. For me, the Hinton Museum there, the guy running it, it's got tons of information. And a lot of this stuff disappears through time. So go explore and check these places out while they're around and try to get some of this history and get some of this information. But let's hit the road, go see what we find. I've cut up here into Colorado around the Campo area. I'm headed to Picture Canyon eventually, but I'm exploring a couple other roads here in this area. There's a couple on the MVUM that's right in the Picture Canyon area on the back side of it, or the east side here. They show open on the MVUM, so I'm gonna go check them out. Maybe there's something interesting. It's at least down in that area of the formation and stuff. This is the first time I've been to this area, so explore and see what we can find. Well, I'm out here exploring on this 2-track road. It's on the MVUM, it's clearly open. It's not very well traveled. And I stumbled across this. So there's no marker on it. I don't see any inscriptions. I mean, we're in the area of the Santa Fe Trail, so that got me interested. But then if you look over here, we've got some rocks piled up. Now, rocks gathered up like that in one particular area is kind of odd. So, I don't know, my first thought, was this a grave site? Was this some kind of structure? And then, I saw this. And I can't even guide the camera. See, here's even more rocks. Whatever this is cemented in. My guess is I'm thinking some kind of homestead. I hope you can hear me with all the wind. I don't know. Either way, cool find. Well, just up the road from that marker, here's another one. So I'm pretty sure that's marking a cattle route through here. I don't have anything on my map, or if it is, it's not loaded. I don't have a lot of service out here. Let's see if this one's got any markings on it. See any markings. I can see the other marker from this one, and I think I can see the next one though. I have to do some research on this. Now, I don't know what that metal piece there is. I almost get the feeling it's a wagon artifact. I almost get the feeling I'm on a wagon trail out here. So now that I'm seeing these, here's some more. I'm almost wondering if they wasn't all fence lines, because there's one on both ends of that. I don't know. Trail markers, fence lines, what do you think? This road runs down into this canyon. It's named Lion's Camp. So I'm guessing there was a camp there. Maybe something to do with mountain lions. And of course I'm gonna go check it out. Well, I just saw what I think was a bunch of antelope running across the plains. But I was too slow to get out my lens, get a better picture of them. now I see why the antelope was here. You get water. These things burrowing into that little thing. Saw something shining over here. Man, right now I almost feel like coyote work out exploring. So the shine was the cactus in another animal den. But this is 100% a foundation. You can see where the wall went that way, that way. How cool is this? Pretty cool finding all these old homesteads. Cow maybe? Due to how late it is, I don't know how much I'll hike here, but man, this picture canyon is gorgeous. I may have to make a return trip up here tomorrow. Well, I got my backpack with a little water and little supplies. Got a head in and do a little hiking. Ain't made for fat people. I'm gonna get ate by a mountain lion just today. Got my hood up just to block the sun out of my eyes. But stopped up with a cold. Don't feel great. I'm fat and overweight, but I'm still out here. You can do it too. Don't make excuses, because you don't know how much life you got to live. Get out and make some memories. Here I am. I've been in several states, just cruising around this week. You can do it too. Don't need a lot of fancy gear. Don't need a lot of crap. Just talk to someone that knows what they're doing. Reach out, you know, if you want to contact me, I'll walk you through some of this. I'm still a beginner myself. Still learning myself. But I'm out there. Only way to get started is one foot in front of the other. Whether you're driving around seeing this stuff, hiking around, whatever, a lot of the world to see. And like up here where these pictographs are, I'm assuming, I've never seen them, but even the log there was just full of disappointing, can't believe people trash this. That's what the world's coming to. So if you want to see this stuff, now's the chance. Before it's gone, before it's locked up. I mean, this right here is basically a whole dirt road. Not a hard hike yet. Pretty cool though. And so you don't know, is this old, is this new? Man, right now with the wind swooping through here, might be one of the most serene places I've ever been. A little snow. That one looks old. $1921. No denying, this is pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. other rock climbing. Starting to lose sun, so I'm not spending too much time looking for all the petroglyphs. Now that I know it's here and worth checking out, I'll be back. Opens up to another canyon. I'm guessing that's the old homestead. I'm here, might as well walk over there, right? You could hike for days down here. It's like 60 degrees today. Perfect day to be out here. They say curiosity killed the cat. I gotta go see what this is. I later found out that this is where some of the best petroglyphs are, and they keep it locked up and only open it a few times a year. It'd be worth a trip back to see it. Somebody dying in there? Pretty cool, isn't it? I have to do a little more research on this place. Figure out where all the best pictographs are. My guess would be farther in on the trails, where people that aren't willing to hike can't get in there and deface them. But I don't know. I know I'm getting tired. And now I got the whole walk all the way back. It's only been about 25 minutes though. So not horrible. I think it'll be faster going back. You come out here in spring when everything's greened up. But still pretty. Look at that glorious sight. My car. It's getting closer. I'm getting tired. This fat man walked right at 2 miles now. But worth it. Just wish I wasn't under the weather. I don't know, maybe being out here helps me. I know mentally it does. 'Cause I don't feel as sick when I'm out moving around. Well, I made it out of here before dark. Time to get a drink and head out of here. Well, that was a fun hike, but a tiring one. It's currently 4:16, so I'm headed towards camp. Try to beat sunset, I think. It's not far back up here, so I may come up and explore the area some more in the next few days. But we'll see. Right now, though, it's time to head towards camp. I had to come check this thing out while I'm in the area. I mean, who turns down an arch? Not this fat boy. Cool as that. As always, double check your MVUMs, your motor vehicle use maps for these national lands. This road is on the MVUM. It says it's open to passenger cars. And as of today, you could drive all the way to the arch. There is a sign at the arch saying no motor vehicles past that point. It is pretty rough. You're gonna need an SUV, a pickup truck, something with some clearance, because the ruts are a little deep. Otherwise, it's not horrible to get to. But pretty cool, worth checking out. Road right here is just a county road going through here, but man, this is gorgeous. This road here is just north across the state line from Black Mesa. have made it back here to Black Mesa, home for the night. I would stay up top here and get some sunset, time lapses, and maybe hang out and get some stars. But it's cold. It's dropped like 20 degrees already. That cold front's rolling in. I'm already sick, so I think I'm gonna head back to camp and get some food cooked up and get inside where it's warm so I don't get any sicker. But man, it's been a fun day. I'm gonna try to do something a little different tonight with the stars. I'm gonna use a 360 camera and see what happens. Never done it before. Maybe it'll be cool. I'm going to end this episode here, but this isn't the end of the trip. Be sure and stay tuned for the next part of this series, and as always, there's still another mile left to explore. I'll see you on the trail.